Hey, what's up gamers, Skelemystyk. I am here today in Darkmoor to talk to you all about treasure cards. All of us use them to one degree or another, and all of us need them. In fact, some of us so badly that we make our own treasure cards. What I have done in this video is make 5 treasure cards that you never knew that you needed so bad. And that's kind of why I started in Darkmoor as well, because the number 5 treasure card in my list is this one. Drop it like it's hot. All of you have farmed one boss or another boss to get something or other that you really needed. Darkmoor is notorious for this, and that's why I thought I would start here. A lot of you, if you farm Darkmoor, you know the pain of how many times you have farmed Malistaire to try to get your Darkmoor gear. Some of you have been 20 times, some of you have been 50 times. Some of you are still doing it and suffering. I suggest this treasure card. I don't expect that we can get King's Isle to implement this, by the way. It's just kind of a funny thing that I thought of one day while suffering from something. This card will force the boss to drop the item that you've been working on forever and ever and ever, so that you can be done, so that you can get your butt out of Darkmoor, so that you can go on with your wizard life and enjoy the game. I cannot think of a better and more needed treasure card than drop it like it's hot. Alright, now that we've done this one, let's go ahead and go to the number 4 card in this series. Alright, here's the situation. You are in the commons with your friends. You're checking out each other's gear, comparing notes, telling stories, sometimes outright lies, but we'll call them stories for the sake of this video. And just generally hanging out and having a good time. Some random player comes across the pond, looks at you, stops, and you know what they're doing is they're inspecting your gear. And then they ask you that bomb question that everybody knows is going to happen. Can you gift me? Fill in the blank. It could be a pet, it could be a mount, it could be gear, anything. Can you gift me? Now, the first time, you're polite about it. No, sorry, I don't have crowns, or I can't gift, or for whatever reason. Anyhow, you're nice about it. But this person, and we've all had this, just will not give it up. No does not apparently appear to be a valid answer. And they just keep at it. I propose this treasure card. Summon Grinch. Summon Grinch, as you can see, trades a random item in their backpack for a lump of coal. And I feel it is the ultimate and most awesome troll revenge ever. Now, I don't recommend using this card lightly, so, well, don't, because it's kind of mean. But this card will give them the gift icon like they've been gifted, but it'll actually just give them a lump of coal. I don't know. When I thought of this, I kind of busted out laughing. I don't know if it's a little mean or not. I'm not quite sure, but it is funny, even if it is a little bit mean. And, you know, it's pretty relevant to this situation. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this card. Let's go to the number 3 card in this series. You've been in the Pet Pavilion 20 times now, hatching and trying to rehatch. Not only to get the skin of the pet that you want, but to get the talents that you want. You've done this over and over and over and burned so many pet snacks and so much gold. I can speak to this personally because Lady Shadow cost me 20 million gold to make into the ultra pet that she is. I feel your pain completely. And that's what made me think of this card. Here it is after the drum roll. Ghost Pet. Ghost Pet is a treasure card that will automatically give you the pet that you've been trying so hard for and already spent so much stuff on and still have not got. I cannot think of a better treasure card that has to do with pets. This treasure card should sell for 1,000,000 crowns. Oh, King's Isle, you didn't hear that. Never mind. Scratch that. No, you didn't hear that. This card should be perfectly free. This is an awesome card for pets, and I cannot imagine what we did before it. I can't. Alright, let's go ahead and go on to the number 2 card in the series. I'm back here in the commons again because this is where this most of the time happens, and this is probably the most perfectly appropriate place for this card ever. This card is, well, you know what, let me tell you the situation before I show you the card. You're in the commons and somebody's being rude, using foul language, or just being, well, an idiot. I mean, there's no other better way to put it. They're just being an idiot. Maybe they're being an idiot to you, maybe they're being an idiot to their friends, or maybe they're just being a general old broad world idiot. This card is the perfect card for that situation. Troll Trap. You use this treasure card and you transform the target troll into their true form until they leave the area. And of course you see what the true form is. I love this card. I wish if King's Isle ever implements any card, it should be this one. Because I think this would be the most used card in Wizard 101. Right here, right now. Troll Trap. Alright, I've got one more card in this series, and I think this is the best one yet. That's why I put it at number 1. And I think that a lot of you guys who this applies to will really, really love this card. And it may become the most used card ever. This place, this scene, is the place of the most verbal abuse ever distributed in the game. More people have done more bad things in this area than any other area in Wizard 101. Here's the situation. You come in here, you want to have a nice, friendly PvP match, or maybe just sit and relax for a little while, have a good time or whatever. You're really good at PvP and you get a total scrub. Well, you get into your match, you put them down like a one-round clown, and then you come back to the commons, or not the commons, you come back to the lobby. When you come back to the lobby, you happen to see that same person there. Then that aforementioned verbal abuse starts. They call you a scrub. They call you trash. They say they would have won if this or that or the other. They just basically, there's a whole boatload ton of trash talking, whining, and complaining going on. I have the perfect solution for that, and that is this card right here. Pip Slap. Haven't you ever wanted to just reach to the screen who's somebody who's just running their mouth and just smack them upside the face? Just slap them till they're quiet. This is the perfect card for that. Apply silence to target whiner, and you can reapply it as needed. There's no better card ever in the history of Wizard 101. And I've put out 4 good cards before this, but this card tops all of that. How many people have wanted to just reach out and pimp slap some fool? I think it's probably every single one, even if you don't want to admit it to yourself, I think it's every single player who's ever logged onto this game has wanted to pimp slap somebody. So there, guys, there you have it. That is the top 5 cards you wish you had, that you never knew you needed in Wizard 101. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I intend on making many more of these because, well, I'm generally a happy guy, but I've got some sarcasm I can spread around. And if you don't know it by now, let me tell you, I've got some sarcasm I can spread around. Yes, I repeated that. Alright, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, a good hard smash, and as well share this video because it's going to help a lot of people out who need a good laugh. Until next time, this is Skelemystyk reminding you that whatever else you do, always love the game. Peace! And by the way, as a side note, hi, guy in the red and white who knows I'm filming. He must know I'm filming because he's staying right there like that. He must be one of the fans. I don't know. Hey, guy in the red and white, how you doing? Alright, I'm done. Peace!
Hey, it's Skelemystyk. From the deepest, darkest swamps to the brightest, sunny meadows, and... there we go. There's another good one. From the nice, evenly paved streets of Marleybone, the Spiral has some of the oddest, most interesting, and actually downright amazing pets that there are to have.